What's happening, guys? Welcome back to another videos on the weekly report. Today we have Grape, Luffy versus Zoro, and my good friends here is also going to join me in this commentary. Introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Nick, and it's bold of you to assume that I'm your friend.
Oh, so we're not friends? Why, we just teammate?
I thought we were lovers, but okay.
I'm blushing.
Just
I'm
friends?
blushing.
Just
I'm
friends?
blushing.
Got the helmet versus GP.
Yep. So, nothing on 2 Dawn, no searcher up.
Oh, that's not good. 3. No Namis, no boats.
No searchers, no event, not even.
That's a little rough.
Well, this game looking already rough for our resident GB player. That's not what you want to see going first. And we are triggering. Oh, so we got the ramp off of life. I'm not too sure I would, because just for the fact that if you're able to drop.
I think it's okay depending on what's in hand.
Yeah, I guess so. If his hand is nothing but counter, sure. But
Dude, imagine ramp to 6, play double spud.
can you even play double spawn on 6? Is that 5?
Is it 7?
6? Oh,
I think it's. Is it
Is
7?
it 7?
It might be 7.
it may be 7 because 7.
No, 6 is Spud Zoro.
Yeah, 6 is Spud
imagine.
Zoro. Double Spud on 7 is spicy.
No, imagine ramp here and then go Spud Zoro. Oh, that's just Zoro. It's the SP Zoro
What
too.
do you
Fancy.
think would ramp him here? Like, what card would even ramp you on 6 as the GP Luffy?
No, I'm just saying, like, I just misspoke.
Oh, okay.
If he goes, if he ramps on that trigger and then goes Spud Zoro, that'd be pretty spicy.
Also on the green player.
Yukimaru. Funny name.
Yukimaru. It's definitely a card to look out for in this matchup, as it does rest anything with base cost of 6, meaning even if you boat your Sanchi Pudding, the Yakimaru can still rest the Sanchi Pudding just for the lead effect, just to swing it. So that is definitely a card to look out for in this matchup for sure.
I think, I don't know, Tashigi does that job enough already. I think the Yukimaru is mainly for the Rayleigh and the black matchups, but it's definitely fine
it's
here.
still fine here. It's just for the fact that
especially because you can establish it on 4. It's better 4-drop than Kuina for sure.
Yeah,
especially on that board state.
Definitely.
Oh, speaking of, there's the Tashigi.
So we're gonna rest 5 and attach 3 rested Dawn onto
the
your
classic Zoro play. Swing, swing.
Oh my god. Oh, how tight is your strap? How tight? So we are gonna go
Goodbye, Zoro.
8 into Zoro. Effects,
And
restand, 8,
ooh.
and then we got 2
Countering I think you just take that.
I think I would have taken this, because your leader is still 5k and Yakimaru can still swing for 5. So if anything, you take the 8, counter out the 5k swing there. But hindsight 2020, am I right? And that is Electrical Luna. That is GP Luffy worst nightmare.
Especially with Yakimaru on board. He doesn't
say his name 10 times fast.
Yakimaru.
Wow, you better than me, man. This is why I'm Asian.
Well, I'm Asian too, bitch.
Fresh off the boat. Anyway, it does
not
look
the Yakimaru for sure with the Luna. It doesn't matter if you've got extra Tashigi on board. The Yakimaru can rest it as well.
Yep, it's kind of gross in a sense.
That's a good play.
So we have Luffy, Taro into Spud. However, you cannot draw off the Spud because we are now
ramp.
more down because of that early ramp in the first life. Make it so we miss a card draw here. This is what
I still think the ramp play was fun. Well, I guess it depends on what it's
in hindsight, right? In hindsight, you would.
Hindsight don't work, but
yeah,
at the time, I think it's an okay decision to make.
Okay, so we have 7k to lead here. He took.
What is the 3 up for?
I think he is scared of Hody.
At 3 life, he shouldn't be.
At this early in the game, I think he's just scared of Hody, to be honest. Or he doesn't have anything else to play in hand, which I completely understand.
Just swing bigger.
I mean, he end up taking the 7 to the face anyway, so that's the same thing. Tomato. 3
life. Okay. So or now 3 life. Mihawk. Oof.
Mihawk for 4.
Mihawk is such a good card.
And I think Green needed that card to
It's so Dawn efficient.
It's very
just
Dawn
sticking
efficient.
the big body with 4 Dawn.
Definitely. I mean,
there goes.
so we are going
Yuki
to
for 6.
6, resting the Sanchi pudding here.
I think I would empty swing with the Kikimaru.
I-
Rest the Spud. You don't get the thing, but like you're gonna rest the Spud anyways, and swinging the 9 into the Kikimaru. Oh,
we
Hell's
getting
Judgment.
punished here with a Hell Judgment coming out from the 2 Dawn, minusing on to the Tashigi and the Zoro. But we still got accounts for
Seeing
the
this a lot in
there's
okay.
a 2K.
Seeing this a lot in the UP decks as well. It's interesting to see it in GP. UP playing it because it helps a lot into the Rayleigh matchup. Those the Hell's Judgment and the White Snake very good into answers to Rayleigh.
Yeah, just make the awkward number even more awkward, right? So
just
like
very
6,
Dawn
7.
efficient counter. 2 Dawn for 6k worth of counter. Very good.
Yeah, I mean,
These decks
so
can
is
typically
Giant.
afford.
2 Dawn, 4K worth of counter, and you get to filter out your bricks. Amazing card. So now the Hell Judgment came down. Green Zoro could not do anything but pass there because he could not swing into lead, nor he can swing into body.
Yeah, but here's the stage.
I hope he used the stage on Luffy.
That's not
No.
the right one. He knows he has the Luna. So if Luffy is tapped, he is still 7. The Luffy can get frozen. The correct one to tap or to boost here is the Luffy to make sure that at least can restand.
Yes. So
Increasing the Spud doesn't really do anything because he's still 7 and under Luna range.
Yeah,
Unless
so-
he somehow has double stage.
yeah, which is kind of rough. But here we can see lead effect, restand 2 Dawn, and then get 2 Dawn back from the Dawn deck, which is again gross. But again, GP is like falling out of favor in this meta, I would say.
Yeah, it's still an okay deck.
I think it's
it's
too
got
fair.
some good matchups.
I think it's too fair of a deck.
But it definitely, it has some okay matchups. 8 into Kikimaru.
I think we should let it go. That's too steep.
That's fine.
Too
Yeah,
steep of card. He did his
an
job.
okay
Yeah, he did the job that he did. But I think GP Luffy is too fair a deck in this meta. Going to this meta, he have too many 50-50 and not too many winning, but have a lot more losing matchup than not.
I don't know if I agree on the fair per se, but I do agree that like what he excels in does not typically breed success in this current format.
But I do think he is winning into UP. I do think that. If a player play it right, I think it is slight favor GP matchup, in my opinion. Because you go too wide for the UP to keep up, and because UP now they only remove 1 body a turn, and they lose the ability to 9-mile.
Rayleigh's or the GP is in the situation where it has 2 different types of decks that it has to tech for that are mutually exclusive. If you have to tech for UP,
You're losing to the Rayleigh matchup.
you're losing into Rayleigh. You lose to tech for Rayleigh, you lose to UP. You can't be losing to both of those.
Yeah, I think the meta is too wide right now for any deck to be teching for one singular deck. So I think that's what GP is coming in. That's why it's falling short, because it doesn't have enough flex.
It's still an excellent deck. It's just the meta spread right
Here
now.
comes the second Tashigi. Goodbye to that.
And we're gonna see the Luna as well, I imagine.
I mean, I would have argued to swing bodies here, right? Just to get cards out of hand. So if you don't have to use the Luna now, you don't need to use the Luna now.
Yeah, you can still. I'd still advocate to swing into them, but it's especially with the leader, because like always get the value, right?
Yeah. So 8k into the spot here. A
Because
giant
you still have
out.
to protect. Because if you don't protect these bodies, then he
Yes.
doesn't have to Luna.
Yes.
But Luna does get the value. He's got the 5 down up. Definitely has enough for Luna.
And then 7, we get kind of a 1k here. Again,
GP's in a rough spot. He's got nothing for hand because he's been protecting board from all these Zoro swings.
Yeah,
is that
this
typical for this matchup?
Yes, it is very typical for this matchup. This is why Green Zoro is favored into this matchup against UP, as they can just rest your body, swing into your body. If the moment that you let go, you basically have no board left, and then Green Zoro have so many ways to rest your body. Again, like the Yakimaru, the Tashigi, even the Kuina can rest, your Zoro, and those hurts the GP Luffy a lot because they can't establish board, nor having a good hand size to protect their board.
Yeah, GP generally wants people to swing into their face a lot instead of the board.
And it just blocker cities right now as well. This is why Green Zoro is slightly favored because, or not slightly, it's favored because of those things that can rest on top of the 8-cost Mihawk as well. Where 8k is just the magic number in this matchup. Where GP usually want to swing multiple 7 at a time. That's just a free block. So, I mean, right now GP is under
A little bit
Luna right now, and
they've got
only
a big,
leader able to swing.
Yeah, a bit of a tricky predicament. They're probably just gonna have to play out like a body and swing big with lead and pass.
Yeah,
Not too much else they can do with this situation.
definitely for sure. It's one of those things where, it's again like GP was not able to establish anybody on the curve that they wanted to, and Green Zoro definitely take advantage of that. And say hi to Buddy. And Green Zoro definitely take advantage of that and able to rest anybody that came out of GP hand and just punishing just for playing those characters that GP needed out so badly from early game.
Yeah, I think all GP can really hope for is or Zoro. I think it's Zoro's game with how small GP's hand is.
No,
It can really get
the game
get
is,
rid of the thing. The only thing that they really need to look out for is those sneak wins with the secret Luffy. Because he does have a small hand size. We can see right there, it's only 4 cards in hand.
Oh, and then we have
Luna just
the
to
counter
stun the
Luna.
Tashigi.
Just stunned Tashigi.
Not the most efficient, but
No,
like,
but I think the GP Luffy is
like
also like running out of steam.
Yeah, they just need Dawn rested to get some back, I guess, to buff.
Yeah, definitely. But like, I think GP's Luffy's right now is running out of steam.
Yeah, he's been able to get like no cards out. But yeah, as I said, Zoro just needs to watch for the sneak victories that secret Luffy.
Yeah, definitely. If Zoro able to
so as long as they play around that, they're fine.
If Zoro able to drop out like maybe like one more blocker and clear another body, is for sure a victory for Zoro's side, just to be the super safe side. Because again, Luffy do have DMG, and DMG does rest 2 blocker on board, and those could be costly, especially when GP able to get to those high Dawn now, where like 8-9 Dawn. Those.
Which I think he's going to 8 next turn, so he's healthy-ish on Dawn.
But
he's not using
size.
Giant. Yeah,
Not
no,
in
yeah.
Hand size. Hand size is abysmal. I think it's like what 2 cards in hand.
Yeah, the scary thing is at least for like going for game, it's always the high Dawn being like, oh, are they going to be swinging like 8-9-9 just like randomly out of nowhere, just dropping the secret Luffy from
Yeah, and then just die out of nowhere from that.
Yeah, Zoro just needs to watch out for that. I think they got this.
Yeah, I
don't think that board is long for this world.
No, I mean, if you look at this game, and I think it has been in Zoro's favor the moment they drop out the second Tashigi. And I think it's just at that point of the game where, oh, are we planning to take this to life? We take this to go down to 1.
So he's got jump.
He have a blocker
Just
there.
use the jump. Yeah. Okay.
Again, it's like if you taking the life there, it could be very dangerous.
Hello, cat.
Hello, cat. I'm interrupted by my little furry friend. But again, I think at this rate of the gameplay, it's very superly heavily Zoro favor for sure.
Yeah, Zoro's just going to think about ways to best do damage to ensure win. Get rid of some board.
Definitely. I mean, can't really, or the GP can't really do much else here besides like pray. Hopefully.
Yeah, again, just sneak secret. I think that's the best he's got going for him.
For sure. I mean, game pretty much is over, I want to say.
Talk a bit more about the meta.
Yeah, I mean, we can talk about more the meta. I mean,
I think Smoker's in a similar place to GP right now.
I mean,
if you want to get me on that tangent, where it's like it's okay and just a lot of things. It's just,
is it okay into a lot of things? Is it? I mean,
it's like 50 into.
You do have a winning matchup into Bonnie. Not my list of Bonnie, but definitely Bonnie. Like
it depends on like the list for Bonnie. It's either favored or unfavored. It just depends on like how much stun they run. Mm-hmm. It's like 50 into UP. It's only slightly losing into Rayleigh. It's 50 into Zoro. It's winning into most Rogue.
Yeah, it should be winning to most Rogue just for the fact that you're able to drop like one cost Mihawk, and I think Smoker, the character by himself, is a threat a lot of the time than not, and it's just rough for every every deck to combat that Smoker. On top, if you're able to drop another Tashigi to protect the Smoker.
Yeah, and also for like Smoker, it's a outward tangent, getting the board cleared up. They use the Invincible event, so they can swing into both bodies. Big with Zoro. So
yeah, so
as I said, board not long for the world.
Yeah, it's again. I think Zoro. I think at this point where Zoro able to push the GP Luffy down to what, 1 life, 3 cards in hand, and he can do it all again next turn. It just super gross, and the fact that he able to have.
This is a little risky here. Resting your big blocker, your only blocker.
Yeah, no Dawn open though. No Dawn open. The only reason why...
No Dawn open, no blockers, 2 life. Cards are a little low in hand. If he's a little low on counter at all, then like a sneak victory could come out. That's like the only thing you have to worry about right now.
799 could get there.
I don't think the swing with the Mihawk was entirely necessary there.
Yeah.
The board was gone.
Definitely.
You could just leave the block up and
if
you're fine.
The Luffy or GP Luffy caught the Green Zoro slacking that was 799 to the dome, I think it's just game over there.
Yeah, it just depends on the counter of the Zoro's hand.
Or, sorry, not 799, 699. Or 788. You know, but again, it's one of those things where if you have it, you have it. If you don't, it's kind of rough. And then we're just gonna lead effects there, losing 1 Dawn value, return to. I don't know. Again, GP don't have a lot of cards in hand. Not have a lot to play. Not much can do. You're gonna swing 10 into the Shaggy there. If you could protect this, you should protect this.
Because you're just going in for game next turn.
Yeah, you are definitely going in game for game next turn.
1 blocker, not many cards in hand. 1. You're just putting in another position where it's like
so we are defending this. So 2-1-1. So again,
so you have plenty of counter to get out of the secret swing.
Definitely, for sure. It's just a matter of time, right? Again, Zoro, full helmet. You just go in. Can you swing for 8? Swing for 8. Can you swing a body? Swing a body.
Swing.
Swing. 8.
Classic Zoro moves.
8 to 8 to 8.
It's like classic Yamato, right? Classic Yamato. Just all on lead, swing face, banish.
Don't remind me, man. Those are so painful, man. If you don't have a blocker on board,
see a ton of counter.
If you don't see blocker on board, and if you naively defend the first life on their 8k swing, and then you give them 2-2.
Oh, the Kuina, that seals it. There's the tap for the blocker. There's really nothing GP can do. It doesn't matter what those last cards are in hand. There's just no out of this.
Yep. Tap 4 here. Rest the Kuina. Attach 3 rested Dawn.
1 Dawn to rest that. The 4.
That's so cool. And while attaching 3 to your leader. I mean,
that's why I said 1.
Yeah. I think Kuina just a good card. However, people are overhyping it. No,
it's fine.
But like on 4 Dawn turn with nothing to do, it's in the meta where you can just easily pop a 4 drop or 1k. It's kind of like not necessary in the deck. But if you can park your Kuina for like 2 turns for some reason, it's so much value. Let me tell you, it's so much value, and you can able to park it for somehow. But again, UP popped it on 5. Bonnie's gonna rest it, and those are like what the meta deck nowadays. So
Yeah.
that's why people are taking it out. That's the only reason why. I feel it doesn't provide much value.
I think it's fine into Rayleigh.
Yeah, no, 100%.
It's just Rayleigh matchup, really.
It's Rayleigh matchup so good. And here we have 9k for swing, and that would be it. And there you go, another M Invincible restand.
Swing.